Hi guys, welcome back to this channel, and in this today's video we are going to check if a number is prime or not. Okay, so the question statement is we have to check the given number by a user is prime or not. We are going to program this in Java. So what we would do is first of all I would create a main class. In this I'm going to create one scanner. So scanner class scanner sc is equal to new scan new scanner system dot in. Of course, for taking in input from the user. After that, I would print a statement that enter the number which enter the number. After this, what can we do is int n is equal to sc dot next int. This line would take input from the user. Before calling the function, I think we should make the prime number function. I would make a function as public static int because the return type would be int. No. Return type would be boolean. So I would make this as a boolean. The function name would be prime check. Fine. We are giving int num as parameter in this function. What can we do next is what are prime numbers? Prime numbers are those number which have factor as itself, and 1. So all of the numbers like I'm writing here, just focus here. Numbers like 5, 7, 11, and what can we say, 13. These are all prime numbers because these numbers can only have two factors that are itself, they themselves, and 1. As 5 has two factors, 1 and 5, 7 has two factors, 1 and 7, 11 has two factors, 1 and 11, and the list goes on. Like 8 is not a prime number because 8 has 2 and 4 also factors. Okay, so moving upon, what can be the logic here? I'm writing a statement. Tell me if you agree with this or not. I'm writing that if num is less than, focus over here, if num is less than 1, if num is less than 1, then return false. Come on, do you agree with this or not? Because if any number is less than 1, it the number is not prime. The negative numbers are not prime numbers, and 0 is also not a prime number, or equal to 1 also. 1 is also not a prime number. Equal to, I will state this up here. Okay, so after this, what I can do is for int. I'm using a for loop. Int I goes from 2. We are not going to check for 1 because 1 is not a prime number, guys. For int I goes from 2, I would be going up to num by 2. What are we doing here is we are going to check the every number that falls below the given number. Like for taking example for this 7, focus over here, the 7, uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we have to check every number. Is that number is 5 is a factorial of 7, factorial, not sorry, is a factor of 7, 6 is a factor of 7, 4 is a factor of 6. We are going to check each and every number, and I would write over here I plus plus. There would be a very genuine question why we are not moving to I goes from num. Why we are not going till num? Why we are only going to check num by 2? Because after the num by 2, after the numbers won't be a factorial of that number. You can try it by yourself. This is very good in optimizing this code. After writing this, what we can do is we can write a if statement, and after this we can write num. We are going to take a modulo operator here. Num. We are going to write num modulo. Where is the modulo? Num modulo I. 7 modulo is equal to 0, then return false. I like to write this in brackets. Uh, Return false. Is this right? The 7 modulo. We are going to check by every number. Yes, yes, it's right. I'm going to make one else statement and return true. I have written the function. Okay, so we are going to call this now. What I'm going to do here is int res is equal to prime check, and I'm going to pass n as a parameter here. After this, what we will do, we will print the result. It is going to print true if it's a factorial and false if it's not a factorial. I would directly print this prime check. No, 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 I'm going to print this res. What's the matter here? Why it's red? And then create method prime check in is prime. What is the difficulty here? Create method prime check in is prime check is is prime. Not getting this. Prime check. Okay. Prime check. There was just a spelling mistake. After the running code, boolean cannot be converted to int. Okay. Boolean. Great. Missing return statement. Okay, so what can we do? I have written the return statement here. What's the missing return statement, man? For the for loop, mm, I think we should use ChatGPT and make this code working well. So ChatGPT will tell us what's the problem. Your okay, so we don't need to write that else statement here. This is the if statement. I should remove this else, and after this for loop is ending here. After this, I should return here, return false, return true. Okay, so this would work now. Enter the number. I'm going to enter the number 7, and it's true. 7 is because 7 is prime. I'm running the code again. I'm entering the number 10, and this time it would be false. I hope you got that.